Welcome to the ATL Abidon Stadium in the heart of downtown Atlanta, home to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Ramblin' Wreck ready to roll here today. Today we have a battle from two teams in the ACC, a conference that now sprawls all across the country. This is an important matchup. As we'll see, the Wake Forest Deacons taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Deacons will kick this away to start us off. Turner trying to create good field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Yellow Jackets offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field, but this guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's King looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Boyd. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Yellow Jackets are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass.
Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Wake Forest's offense gets their first crack now. And here we go, the other half of this running back matchup we've been looking forward to, Kirk. Both guys come in rested, fresh, and very motivated.
How great is this, Chris? Usually in this era, it's about the quarterbacks and the receivers and getting the ball out in space. And in this matchup, we got two of the best running backs in the country going head-to-head.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Give it to the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense.
And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Deacons will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's King. Makes a quick grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
And the Deacons will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Just able to get it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner will be brought down. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Bachmeier. And the sophomore making an impact play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Down he goes. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. But the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get the second half going. Turn starts inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Deacons will have to kick it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Strong game by this quarterback.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Deacons will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Finding some room at the 25. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll use the ground game here. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Deacons will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter getting a serious workout today on the punt for the 6th time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Deacons will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he fields it inside the... Oh, the ball on the ground. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Great cut. They whiff on him. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the...
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. He's running out of time here. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and it's dropped. A crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. The Deacons will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff on a single back formation. Oh, look at the quick cut. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, Kirk. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.